You know what's really helpful if I turn on my microphone sometimes. So like I said, it was earlier. I'm very excited to be here. We are live. I'm very excited and so grateful. So what I have found that a lot of people have requested get to know who I am. So what I made a decision to do is I picked 30 questions about me, and it's randomly, and I just picked it out and to get to know me, because I know it's really important. Not only like I'm giving you advice out there, but you can get to know who I am a little bit more, and some of my interests and some of my things that I really enjoy. So that's my goal today. So I'm just doing this for you. So we are live, full on live. So this is not edit. I'm not going to be editing it, and we're going to just go with it. And that's a really fun part of what I'm going to be doing here. So I'm really excited. Okay, so let's get started, because I tend to ramble on and on. I don't know why. Is it maybe because I get nervous? I do get nervous with you guys. But that being said, let me find the question. I believe it's here. So I'm going to be answering, I believe, oh my gosh, I think it's 30 questions or something like that. So just bear with me. Hopefully this is not like an hour video. Okay, let's get started. Are you named after anybody? No, I'm not. You know what's really interesting about me? I have so many rebirths in my life that my name is Sindy at this point right now in my life. So it's really exciting. I'm not going to be planning to change my name anytime soon. That's my goal. When was the last time you cried? Yesterday, last night, to my hubby. I was just really upset about something, and that's who my emotional support is. Do I have kids? No, I don't have kids right now, but that's something I'm looking forward to, having kids in the future. So the next question, if you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? That's a really good, interesting. Am I my own best friend? That's what I think I'm reading the question is. I'm gonna say yes. I really enjoy just really hanging out with myself. If I don't have my hobby, I have myself, and just really my own best friend. So do you use sarcasm a lot? Not really. So I'm gonna say no to that question. So what is the first thing you notice about people? The first thing I notice about people is their story of who they are and how their journey of this life and how they overcome obstacle and things like that. I think that's what it really is that I enjoy. That's the first thing I know. So if you tell me a really good story of who you are, I will remember you, but I won't remember your first name. But I will remember your story. I promise you that. I'm really bad at names sometimes, but I'm really good at remembering details of stories. What is your eye color? Okay, so my eye color is brown. Scary movie or happy ending? Oh, hands down, happy ending. Scary movie is, I can't handle it. Cannot handle it. I don't know if it's my 8th house. I just can't handle scary things. Halloween, like haunted house, is like, ugh, not really my thing. I don't watch scary movie at all. It's not my thing. Favorite smell? Lavender is my really favorite smell. What is the furthest you have ever been away from home? Furthest away that you have been from home? Oh gosh. Let me see. I think the furthest way I have, well, it depends where home is. Like, I spent a good portion of my life just traveling for work. So I felt like I didn't really have a home. It's more like, when did I get home? So maybe when I was living on East Coast of, in New York for a bit. I was living in New York there. I think that's the furthest way I've gone. I'm actually from the West Coast, of Canada. So now going to East Coast, but I'm from the East Coast. So I don't know if this question even is relevant. I don't know how to answer this question. So I think that's where it is for me. Maybe traveling to Europe, but that's maybe it. Okay. Do you have any specific talent? Yes, I do have any specific talent. So I'm really good at so if you follow what astrology is and Vedic astrology, my moon is Chitra. So what does that mean? I'm really talented when it comes to artistic things. It's just like putting things together, making it look like color coordinated, like just really detail oriented when it comes to based on presentation and how it looks like staging things. I'm really good at that. So a lot of my video editing is all done by me. And there's a specific thing I spend a lot of time just really going through the people experience, the journey. I just really love it. I think that's what really my biggest talent. I have a couple of them. It's too long, but another one, I'm very athletic. Wizard of knowledge, so I'm able to practice what I preach. A lot of maybe photograph memory as well, but I don't remember names, so which is really interesting. But I can remember everything that I've learned, and I remember it really deeply, so it's embedded into my soul. So I think that's really where my talent, my biggest talent is really, I have a desire to learn, and I just keep learning and learning and learning. Okay, so that's just where it is. I'm gonna lose track where these questions because they're all cluttered together. Oh, my husband would think that I'm talented in bookkeeping. I just have a lot of patience and organization. That's for him. That's what he would say. Where were you born? I'm actually born in Toronto, so I'm actually originally from a bigger city in Canada. What is my hobbies? Okay, so I have a few hobbies that I really enjoy. So fitness is definitely one of them. And I have interested in learning about food, nutrition, just working out and things like that. So my hobbies are like painting and drawing and reading and Vedic astrology, learning Vedic astrology, doing like just really work on the training of just enhancing my knowledge constantly. I think that's what really I have a big hobby. I don't know. I sound like a nerd, but I'm sorry, but that's just really who I am. So hobbies like swimming, like honestly, I train for Ironman. Is that a big hobby enough? Like I think so. I really like fashion at some point, makeup and stuff like that. Yeah, I have quite a bit of a collection. I have quite a shoe collection. I think maybe that's a hobby, trying on shoes. I don't know. It's a chitra thing. You can't help it. Do I have any pets? Not right now. I don't. I did had a dog at one point in my life, and I really want to reintroduce having another dog in my life. And I've been asking my husband over and over time that I really want a dog. Like, I just want a dog. I just want a puppy. But I don't know I would ever work because, I had what is it? I had a Maltese, and I wanted another Maltese. So, do I have any siblings? I do. I have two younger brother. I'm the oldest, and the other ones is two younger one, and they're out and about. So we're all very close family here. Okay, what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, I am grown up. What do I really want to be doing? Like when I was younger, in my younger years, I thought I would have been a flight attendant. That's what I really thought I was, or a storm chaser when I was a kid. So, but I'm none of those. I'm really happy where I am. I became an accountant, and now I'm becoming like a counselor for many women out there and men dealing with a relationship. So I could not be happier in my life doing what I do today, helping many people in their relationship and teaching them how to do it as well. So it's not like I'm holding their hand throughout the whole process instead of just only doing products on its own. So that's just really where I'm so grateful for. Okay, who was your first best friend? Oh geez. I would say if I have to go back way in like kindergarten or like elementary school, I think it would be Brenda. I actually have a picture of her, and I lost contact with her over the years of me moving from Toronto to the West Coast. I just lost contact with her. So if you know any Brenda Chen out there, she was one of my best friends, and hopefully she's still in Toronto. I can't seem to find her. Anyways, so how tall are you? I'm actually 5'7", so I'm not short. A lot of people says like they find me, they meet me in person. I'm actually 5'7", so I'm a lot taller than what you call an average person who's living in Vancouver, and I get really noticed, especially when I'm wearing heels. So, funniest moment throughout school. Funniest moment throughout school. Do I have funniest moment throughout school? I don't think I can recall anything that is funny in my school, except I had a crush on a guy in school, like in actually like kindergarten. We're talking about kindergarten, and I kissed the guy, and the guy told on the teacher that I kissed him, and I got sent to the office. And that was really where I should really start my dating and relationship coach, just because I kissed a girl and I got in trouble for it. So, yeah, so that was interesting. How many countries have you visited? Oh gosh. How much time do we have? Well, I can say throughout Canada, down the West Coast, down to Europe. I like to visit a few more countries. That's just really my goal. Hopefully I get an opportunity to meet a lot of people out there who watches my video, and I can come and help you and see what's going on with your dating and relationship advice. So I don't know, actually. I have lost counts how many countries I have visited. What was your favorite or worst subject in high school? Oh gosh. I feel like I have to do a confession here if I have to tell you what is my worst high school. It's honestly English class. I think I find it really hard at times. I think I have some sort of like, as a kid, I just didn't like English at all. Like, it's just really hard. The grammar was hard, even though I was born here and all that jazz. And I still find it really hard of putting words together, and it's just always been my thing in high school. I just never liked it, still don't like it, and still get the support I need to do. So, but yeah, that's my really worst subject. And oh, that's asking my favorite subject. Obviously, it's math. Not because I'm Asian or anything like that, but it's because I really like math. So it just really, it's logic. It's just in my head, everybody should have one answer. It's none of this essay writing thing, this theory thing. It's not this persuasive thing. It just never is my thing. It just isn't. So, what is your favorite drink, animal, or perfume? Oh gosh. Okay. My favorite drink, do I have a favorite drink, to be honest? Oh yes, I like hot almond, what is it? Just hot almond drink. I think that's what it's called. Tea, I guess. Hot almond tea. Oh, well, what I really like to drink is from Starbucks is salted caramel latte, decaf coconut. Those are good. Very fattening, not healthy. I know. Don't give me a lecture about it. All right. Favorite animal? A tiger. Such a tiger. Perfume? Chanel. Chanel all the way. What's the one that I... Anyway, it's a Chanel one with the pink little bottle, if you know what I'm talking about. Now it's going to drive me crazy. What's the name of the Chanel? Maybe I can look it up really quickly. But anyway, it's Chanel. It's not Chanel number 5. Anyways, my favorite perfume is Chanel. Let's just keep it as simple as that. All right, so Oh, I think I found the name of it. Nothing that actually helps me. It's just like Chanel, Le Perfume. Oh, Chance. Chance Chanel. I think it's the pink one. That's all I'm going to tell you. All right. What would you or have you name your children? Oh gosh. Okay. So, if my hubby is watching this, I'm going to persuade him still. I like a kid name, like a French name or like a very masculine name. I like the name Mackenzie. I like the name Hunter. I like the name Katharina is one of them. Just like Frenchy name. Isabel, I really like. So yeah, I'm expecting to name one of my kids French, and my husband is not French. Just to let you know. All right. So what's the next question is, what sport do you play or have played? Oh God. So I like to do pole dance as a fitness. Pole dance, hands down, acrobatic to the get-go. I'm just an acrobatic individual. So if you are in gymnastic or in circus, that's me. That's all me right there. And putting pole fitness in there, that's all me. So pole dancer, pole fitness, that's my sport right now. Even though I have a couple of injuries that I'm recovering right now. I like doing things like the Ironman, shows triathlon, marathon, cycling, hands down. Yes, swimming, good. Like I'm so really proud. Who are some of my favorite YouTubers? Oh gosh, it varies. It's so varied. There's so many like Vedic astrology. So Ernst Wilhelm is one of my favorite YouTuber. Just he's not on there all the time. I'm trying to get him in there. He has come on my channel. Sokoli Jolie is another one. I like watching family bloggers, so really inspiring in that area. Gigi Gorgeous is another one. I really like her sassiness, so it really inspire me. Ropes and Design is another one. I like decorative things in the house, so that's just where I get my inspiration. And like there's a whole bunch of poll people is there. Honestly, it's just overwhelming. I've just been on YouTube and I'm so happy to be on YouTube now. It's been a long journey as well. Okay, how many boyfriend had you had? Okay, so I think it's like how many boyfriends do I? I feel like this question is like right now I only have one husband, so I don't really know. I don't really care how many boyfriends I actually had in the past. I don't even recall them because I just met this guy and I've been single for a very long time and we're talking about years. So that's why I can't really recall because they really don't really emphasize me. But my husband does. So does that kind of count? I can't remember. It's 7 years ago. So really. What's my favorite memory from childhood? So my favorite memory from childhood is going to, what is my favorite? Just like my parents just being there for me, just for everything that I have struggled in my life. Like everything that I have done, success, rewards, my downfall, my injuries, like my parents just be there. Both of my parents are still together. So it's just really amazing to have that. Just that support. I just couldn't change that. So I think I have too many favorite. I think it's just like overwhelming. Like I get gifts, and I'm just always loved in my family. Okay, how would you describe your fashion sense? Oh gosh. Well, if I was honest with you right now and I told you what you I was wearing, you'd be kind of shocked. So I like on the very top right now is just a really casual shirt and really comfy, and I like a comfy bottom. And yes, that might be true. If I had to do a confession right now, I'm wearing pajamas bottom. So my favorite fashion is being lounge clothes all the time, but if I have a nice hubby who takes me out, I really get dolled up and I put on a nice red lipstick and I kind of go out in the town. So I feel like my fashion really is in the it's very business casual. So I feel like that's where I want to describe it. I think it's very chic. It's very clean cut. If you ever see me in events, I'm just very like, it's just very clean cut. So, what phone do I have? I think I have an iPhone 6. Yes, I think I do have an iPhone 6. I don't know. My hubby kind of does all my technology for me. So, and that's just what really I do. Okay, finally, this last question is, tell us one of my bad habits. Oh gosh. Ugh. Well, if my hubby was on here, he would tell me a whole bunch of stuff, but that's not true. My bad confession, my bad habit is I really like eating donuts and I crave for donuts. I even have Instagram. On my Instagram, it's all about donuts, pole dancing, and those are really the two things that I really check out. And maybe sometimes my students as well. But yeah, my really bad habits is I believe I really crave for donut, and I really ask them to go and buy donuts for me and when I'm trying to get into fitness. That's just my thing. I hope you liked all of these questions that I have answered, and I was really honest about it. So some of the question is a little embarrassing. I actually didn't review all the questions, so I'm kind of reading it as a first timer. So I'm very grateful to be on here. Hopefully you get to learn a little bit who I am, and thank you so much for sticking around. And yeah, I will see you next time. If you really like a video like this, definitely comment down below so it gives me a better idea of where we're going to do next video. So let me know, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.